exam date is approaching. And I have done fucking nothing except masturbating like a skim over the papers. ¿Dónde es que se this in English? And also... Parents arguing all day long.
Pero ustedes, calla, no me puedo concentrar.
And yet, no matter how fucking stressed out I am, I can't seem to keep this fucking intrusive thought off my head because... Weird. Now listen here, you little bitch. I'm gonna tell you about the intrusive thought. Not to be confused with intrusive thoughts. Those are the ones that could betray you into taking a bad word. Okay, intrusive thoughts are thoughts in your head that pop in, that are completely intrusive, and that you wouldn't normally have. Like, for example, when you're holding a baby, imagine that I have a baby in my hands, imagine that I'm holding it, and now imagine that I'm fucking smashing the bitch on the ground. Doing that will be illegal, but thinking about doing that for like a couple of milliseconds, that's an intrusive thought. If you act upon intrusive thoughts, that's what makes you a criminal. Because that usually will mean that you kill something or kill yourself. Like all these states, killing yourself is illegal, and killing others is illegal in all these other states. Believe you, fuck you. And yet you see, in my fucking case, because I'm a special and a fucking snowflake, I can use the word intrusive thought to, like, explain intrusive thoughts that I have, because I have those. I use the word for... okay, well, I guess we is standing now in this bitch. Okay, let me be real for a second. Even though I bored of standing. Okay, let me be real for a second. Even though I framed this video as intrusive thoughts in my knowledge about them, I wanted to talk about losing people in your life. Losing people in your life, something that has happened to me like quite a fucking million of times. Why do people keep on leaving me? Alright, let me stop beating around the bushes. That's something that doesn't bring us far. Every now and then, I find myself thinking about my ex. That's the moment where my girl, who's watching this, just fucking loses her shit. And now I'm probably texting at her like, babe, please, keep watching the video. I didn't mean it like that. Because the thing is that my ex was also my first girlfriend. Now let me tell you something about myself. I'm a fucking asshole who actively goes after people with necessities that I can feel. And that girl had necessities that I could feel, or that I thought I could feel. And I just called them because I'm fucking retarded, and back in my days I was even retarded. As I was saying, every now and... Okay, I'm bored. Yeah, okay, as I was saying, every now and then I think about that one the other way. The one with the writs on her lips. I mean, wrists on her lips. I feel bad. Not bad for her, but bad for me because I'm living fun. And because I'm living my best life. I feel bad because I couldn't be the one for her. Which may sound like I'm a fucking asshole. But, in my eyes, that seems like fucking failure. And if there's something that you should know about me, is that I do not accept failure. That's my fucking parents. They wanted to abort me, but no, fatherfucker. Actually, to be honest, in many ways we could say that my ex was for me nothing but a project. If we're being honest, I think we could say that in many levels, my ex was for me a fucking project. A project that failed miserably. I don't think we need proof of that. Flashbacks. Fuck the, like, cool winter shit.
I'm telling you this story because I fucking know that there are older people like me out there. And because this is kind of therapeutic for me, I'm bored.
There seems to be this stigma where if you think about your ex constantly or even seldomly, you're still in love with them, but I think that's fucking bullshit. And yet again, I'm just 18 years old, so probably everything that I have in my head up until this point, or until I've ever had, is fucking bullshit. But let me give you my 2 cents about this discussion.
Okay, you have this person. Let's call her person A. And you live a happy year with them, even 2, 4, even 6 fucking years. Happy years with them. And all of a sudden, or well, after a couple of months or even years of that shit not going as good as it should, and after meditating or even abruptly cutting edges, not cutting edges, cutting the problem by its source, you end up single. And now you're supposed to never think about the person ever again, or even talk to them. Because if you shall ever do that, you're considered a fucking cheater. Or that you want to go back to that person. I think I like that.
The thing is that in my eyes, that is just fucking stupid. I mean, yes, sure. It may have been traumatic for you to love a person and then just fucking stop loving them, or realizing that the one wasn't actually the one. I've been there. But you can't just try and forget the person that was by your side for so long and had made you happy. I mean, for real, if they hadn't made you happy, you wouldn't have been by their side either. So I'm supposed to forget them. I'm supposed to never think about them. I'm supposed to never randomly have them pop in my mind. That just doesn't seem right. Because one way or another, they made you the person you are today. And it's just like, okay, imagine this. You have been friends with that dude for like 6 years of your life. And then that dude disappears. And you disappear also because you two live your lives and life brought you apart. You are still gonna think about that person every now and then. So why aren't we allowed to think about our exes? At least that's the feeling that I get. That's the feeling that I get. I don't like that feeling. I feel depressive. So yeah, long story short, every now and then I think about my ex. Think about what could have been. And I realize that fuck, I guess I didn't make an end to that video. Well, the thing is that every time I think about us together, I just realize that we were bound to fall apart because we were just two different persons. And that's okay. You may and will and probably should fall in love with different person with people with different personalities, and you should get your heart broken by them, or break their hearts also. That's just how life works. Yeah. So much editing for a video that is never gonna be seen by no one. Let me get to that sweet 10-minute mark.